We all have negative thoughts, thoughts that make us feel small, doubtful, anxious, or even defeated. But what if I told you that these thoughts aren't who you are? What if you could simply observe them, let them pass, and move forward with peace? Today, let's explore how we can shift our relationship with our negative thoughts using a combination of practical advice and wisdom that has been shared for centuries. 1. Observe without attachment. The first step in dealing with negative thoughts is to observe them without attachment. Often, we fight or try to push away these thoughts, thinking that doing so will make them go away. But the truth is, the more we resist them, the stronger they can become. Buddhism teaches us to observe thoughts without clinging to them, like watching clouds drift across the sky. They are just passing phenomena. By observing them mindfully, we create space between ourselves and the thought itself. Imagine a moment when you felt overwhelmed by doubt. Maybe it was before an important presentation or when facing a new challenge. Instead of fighting that thought, "I'm not good enough," simply notice it. I'm having the thought that I'm not good enough. This slight shift takes away the power from the thought, allowing it to exist without consuming you. 2. Separate yourself from the thought. Our thoughts can be so convincing that we start believing they define us. We think, "I am not good enough," or "I will fail at this." But your thoughts are not you. They are mental events that arise and dissolve like waves in the ocean. In Buddhism, this concept is known as anatta, the teaching of non-self. It's the understanding that we are not fixed beings, and neither are our thoughts. They are fleeting, impermanent. By recognizing this, we free ourselves from being enslaved by them. When you notice negative thoughts, instead of identifying with them, "I am this thought," try saying, "I am noticing the thought that I'm not good enough." By creating that separation, you regain control over your mind instead of being controlled by it. 3. Investigate the root cause. It's important to explore where these negative thoughts are coming from. Are they rooted in fear, insecurity, a past experience, or perhaps a desire for control or perfection? When you allow yourself to investigate the cause, you move beyond just addressing the thought itself. You begin to understand why that thought has arisen, and from there, you can address the deeper need or fear beneath it. This is a practice of insight, vipassana in Buddhism. It's not enough to just notice the thought. We need to understand its origin. When we understand the root, we can heal from it instead of just pushing it away. For example, let's say you have a thought like, "I'm not good enough for this promotion." Ask yourself, why do I feel this way? Is it because you fear judgment, or because you're comparing yourself to others? Understanding this deeper layer gives you the tools to address it with compassion rather than letting it control your mindset. 4. Practice self-compassion, not harshness. Negative thoughts can be harsh, but what's even worse is the way we often respond to ourselves. "I'm so stupid for thinking this," or "Why can't I just be stronger?" This inner critic can amplify the negative thought, creating a cycle of self-judgment. But the truth is, harshness only fuels more negativity. Buddhism teaches us the importance of self-compassion. Metta, it's the loving kindness you would offer a close friend, and it's just as necessary to offer it to yourself. The Buddha once said, "You, yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection." When you notice a negative thought, instead of criticizing yourself, respond with kindness. It's okay to feel this way. This doesn't define me. I can choose to be kind to myself now. This gentle approach disarms the thought, allowing it to dissolve with greater ease. 5. Shift focus through presence or action. Sometimes we can't stop negative thoughts simply by observing or understanding them. What they need is a change of focus. Negative thoughts thrive on repetition. The more we dwell on them, the stronger they become. One way to break this cycle is to shift your focus, either through presence or through action. Mindful breathing is a great way to ground yourself in the present moment. Close your eyes for a moment. Take a deep breath and feel the sensation of air filling your lungs. Focus on that breath and let everything else fade away. If you find that the thoughts are still persistent, take a small, purposeful action. It could be something simple, like going for a walk, doing something creative, or even reaching out to a friend. This is related to the Buddhist concept of right effort, the energy we direct towards wholesome actions that help us grow rather than sink into negativity. By shifting your attention, you give your mind something positive to focus on, and over time, that shift grows stronger than the negative thoughts. As we bring this conversation to a close, I want you to remember this. Your negative thoughts do not define you. They are not permanent. By observing them, separating yourself from them, understanding their roots, treating yourself with kindness, and shifting your focus, you reclaim your power. Take a moment to breathe deeply, acknowledging that you are worthy of peace, no matter the thoughts that arise. And the next time you feel overwhelmed, come back to these practices. If you found this helpful, please share it with someone who might benefit from it. And remember, the journey to a peaceful mind is ongoing. Take one small step today, and you'll be amazed at how much you can grow. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos on living with intention, mindfulness, and wisdom. May your thoughts bring you peace.